Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for being here. My name's Lisa. Welcome to Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you that are new, for those of you returning, welcome back, guys. This is going to be your weekly read for May 13th to May 20th. But as always, time is fluid. So whenever you click on this reading, there might be a message for you. This is going to be again, for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you have any Scorpio placements in your birth chart, if nothing resonates, feel free to check out some of my older Scorpio readings and or another reader. Lots of wonderful readers out there to choose from. And again, I just want to give you guys a big shout out. Thank you so much for all your likes and subscribes. So on comments. So far, my YouTube journey has been great. So again, thank you so much for your support. So that being said here, Scorpio, I already drew your oracle cards. I'm going to clarify with tarot as to what's going on with you and your person. If I feel like I didn't get too much out about your person, I will definitely draw some more cards. So we're just going to dive right in here. As always, though, cross watchers, feel free to swap energies. If it feels like it resonates and I'm talking about you versus your person, feel free to do that. So I'm just going to dive right in here. So your first Moonology card that came out here, Scorpio, was It's Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries. So we just came out of Aries season. So you might be, feeling like, whatever it is that you're moving towards, the person that you're wanting to be with. I feel like for a lot of you, you're trying to summon the courage to do that. We just, we're in Taurus season now. So I feel like for a lot of you, perhaps you wanted to reignite the spark with somebody and or change up your relationship in some way, shape, or form. So let's see what we get in tarot with that card. All right, spirits, angels, and guides, please show me why it's time to take action here for Scorpio, the person that they're dealing with in love. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands coming out. So this could definitely be your energy here, Scorpio. Or you might be dealing with a fire sign, somebody who's bold, who goes after what they want. This person doesn't care, what other people think. Queen of Wands is somebody who knows what they want. And now this person's coming out as the Empress. So I love this. I feel like this person and or you here, Scorpio, you know what you want. I feel like, this person is very beautiful to you. Or handsome. Don't get caught up in gender here, but this is definitely the person that you want to be with, I feel. So I feel like you are taking those steps to move towards this person. The second card out here in Moonology is Work Through Your Fears. So this definitely makes sense here with your first card. Because I feel like for some of you, you might have been holding back on going after the person that you want to be with here. Yeah, look at that. We have the King of Swords coming out. Could possibly also be dealing with an air sign. Tell me more about these fears. Yeah, so we have the Lovers coming out and the King of Cups. So I feel like this person is making a choice to come towards you with their cup of love here. So I do really like this. I feel like Scorpio, possibly you've been waiting for this to happen for a while. So this looks really good. I like it. So your next card here is, this is from Sacred Symbols deck, and the Talisman Key came out. So this should really tell us what the key is to this relationship coming together. Tell me about this talisman. So we have Knight of Wands, so kind of reigniting that passion between you and them. Coming forth. And I see this Knight of Wands looking directly at the Knight of Cups. So I feel like possibly for this person, it's hard for them to possibly express their feelings. I feel possibly this person that you're dealing with here comes across maybe as more in a physical sense. So being flirty, maybe this person's love language is more, physical touch or something along those lines. But they are definitely making a choice. So this person has made a choice to have a new life here. I feel like this person's being called to you, Scorpio. or you might be feeling called to them. Tell me more about judgment. Tell me more about this judgment. Yeah, so I feel like definitely somebody was disappointed in the past. So I feel like the key to this situation here is somebody, you know, really going for it here with this Knight of Wands, and letting you know, their feelings and their passion be known. Like, I feel like this person, the key to the situation is this person coming out of this Four of Cups, being more accepting towards love. I feel like they are doing that here though with this Knight of Cups. So I do like this. So next card out in Sacred Symbols was the Time card. So definitely there could have been some issue with timing between you and your person. Perhaps when you met this person, one of you was not completely available. Why is the Time card here? So we have the High Priestess coming out. So definitely somebody is highly intuitive here. This could be you, Scorpio. This could be your person. Tell me more about the High Priestess. Yeah. This could also represent your person not speaking up in the past about their feelings, about their passion, about how they felt. Yeah, I think that's the Moon. It is the Moon. So exactly what I was just saying here, that this person has been wanting to move towards you this whole time here. I feel, Scorpio, so for some of you, you may not know that. I feel like this person has been keeping things to themselves here. And again, I feel like this person has been called to take some action here. So I do like this. So we just had that big eclipse on April 8th. So that did happen during Aries time. So perhaps something significant, and or, you know, finally this person is in the right frame of mind here. They've possibly also done some healing. So I feel like this person is maybe more ready to move towards, you know, creating and or developing this relationship into something a little bit more stable. So we'll see what comes out here. But definitely I feel like in the past, the Orphan card came out. So definitely you or them, or possibly both of you, felt abandoned, left out in the cold here. Why is Orphaned here? And again, if somebody wasn't forthcoming with their feelings, then that would make perfect sense, right? Because you're not a mind reader, but, you know, I feel like the person possibly that you're dealing with, Scorpio, you or them, you know, kind of has been holding space in your heart for this person. So even if this person wasn't showing up or expressing their feelings, I feel like somebody intuitively knew that this person was going to, you know, come forward at some point and be honest about their feelings and what they really want. Why is Orphaned here, please, for Scorpio? So yeah, definitely somebody in the past was not, there was not equal give and take here in the past between you and them. Some of you might have felt like this person breadcrumbed you a bit. Tell me more. Yeah. Somebody might have been a little bit controlling here, or somebody might have felt that one person was kind of taking control. Might have also kind of made your person feel, either you or them, that, you know, somebody was a little bit pushy, not getting what they want. So again, take it how it resonates here. This is, you know, again, we just came out of Aries season with that Emperor card. Can I get one more card on Six of Pentacles and the Emperor, please? Again, this can also be somebody just being really stubborn. Yeah, I was just going to say that. So now we have another Four of Pentacles. So this is somebody holding back from what they really want. So I'm not sure why they were holding back. I mean, I can definitely ask. Let's ask. Why was this person holding back, Spirit? Why is this person holding back in the past? Why were they holding back in the past? Three of Wands. So I'm picking up on, you know, it wasn't the right time. Tell me more. Or this person wasn't ready. So this person could have been, a little bit of, slyness on the side here. Tell me more. What is the Seven of Swords? Yeah, so a lot of in and out energy. I feel like this person, when they were in, they were like so in, and then, this person may have ghosted you as well in the past. Yeah. So I feel like for some of you, there was a lot of things going on externally in somebody else's life. They weren't necessarily expressing. And I feel like, one person was kind of left out in the dark here, obviously with the moon. So I definitely feel like in the past, somebody might have been a little bit manipulative. I'm going to say it, which really put somebody up in their head. That could have been either you or them here, Scorpio. Again, a little bit of stubbornness for sure. Somebody not necessarily open, having an open heart. I feel like this person is changing now because we have worked through your fears. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with here in Scorpio, this person is very fearful of love. Again, having a closed heart, not being open to love, more of a physical situation, a lot of attraction, maybe not necessarily interested in anything long term. So I definitely feel like, there's been a, in and out, up and down, a little bit of roller coaster, wishy-washy energy going on, somebody not expressing their feelings. So, that's difficult to deal with if you're that person or the person, on the other end of all of that, right? So it's no wonder, you know, this round and round, the Eight of Swords is like kind of like a being in your head about the situation. So again, I feel like this person's been in and out, a little bit of player energy for sure, but I feel like this person is wanting to face their fears. I feel like, they see you as this Empress now. I feel like maybe in the past they saw you just as the Queen of Wands, but now you really are their Empress. So I do feel like this person is stepping up. I feel like this person knows they need to step up, or it may be time to go here. So tell me about the time to go card here for Scorpio. So I kind of feel like this person knows Scorpio. This is kind of their last chance. Yeah. Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like what is that question here, why the Seven of Cups is showing up with the Ten of Pentacles, is I feel like for you, Scorpio, you're asking yourself, okay, can this person really provide me with this Ten of Pentacles? Is this relationship ever going to be stable? And I feel like you're still a little bit confused about that. So I feel like for some of you, you might be debating, like, should I continue entertaining this situation, this person? Can this person move past their fears here with emotions? So I feel like Spirit is encouraging them to take a risk, to come to the edge here. So tell me about this come to the edge card. Why is come to the edge here for Scorpio and their person? Yeah. So yeah, this person's really afraid of, being in another commitment, taking the leap of faith towards commitment. And again, I feel like this person is pretty fearful of love and or commitment. And I feel like this person possibly, like I was saying earlier, kind of expresses themselves more in, like a flirting kind of sexual kind of way. Yeah, so we have the Nine of Wands. And I feel like, this person was really hurt in the past by somebody else. And I mean, I'm not making an excuse for them here. But this person is going back and forth in their mind here about giving you what you want. Scorpio with that Two of Pentacles, they're debating. So I feel like right now this person really is, on the edge of making that decision. I feel like they have made the decision here to express themselves, passionately towards you, possibly express how they actually feel about you. And again, working through their fears here. But I do, I like that they recognize you as the Empress, because I feel like this person knows, this might be it. Like if they don't step up now and go after it is what they want, someone else is going to scoop you up, right? So, yeah. And I can't even make this up. The bottom of the deck is the Fool here. So again, taking a chance. And I feel like, what, for you, Scorpio, as well, if this person, hurt you in the past, I feel like you may have some fears on your side as well. So, but justice is not far on the bottom here. So I do feel like things are going to balance out here in your favor. It's next to the Hierophant and the Three of Cups. So I like that. I feel like, this person knows what they've done in the past, because we have the Devil, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So again, I feel like, for you, Scorpio, you might be feeling like, oh my goodness, like, is it worth, can I trust this person? Can I let this person in? Should I let them in? They hurt me in the past. Can I trust this? Have they changed? Are they going to change? And all I can really tell you here is, kind of what I'm seeing in the cards here. And I feel like this person does want success here with you. I just feel like, this person is dealing with some previous hurt in their heart. There's a reason why somebody's heart is closed, right? So I feel like if you really want to pursue this relationship with this person, you're going to need to be patient and have possibly an open, honest conversation about fears and moving past those in order to have a brand new beginning or move in a more stable direction here to get your Ten of Pentacles. So yeah. So your last card here, Scorpio, is No Place Like Home, card number 50. So let's see what we get on that. Tell me about this No Place Like Home card for Scorpio. Why is this here? All right, so we got the Queen of Swords coming out. So I feel like the reason this card is coming out is that I feel like somebody needs to, again, like I was just saying about having a conversation, being clear about what it is that you're wanting, what is going to fulfill you here, what is going to give you stability. And I feel like having you being clear about what it is exactly that you want, Scorpio, and possibly expressing it to your person here so that everybody's on the same page. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords and No Place Like Home. Tell me about the Queen of Swords and No Place Like Home, please. Yeah. Ten of Wands. Got a few cards here. Temperance, the Chariot, and Page of Pentacles. So I do like this. I feel like in the past, either you or somebody had to walk away from, you might have walked away from each other in the past because, you didn't get what you want in the past. This person wasn't able to step up in the past. But I do like that the Chariot's here because this is like moving things forward, and the Page of Pentacles. So making an offer in the physical. So I feel like you and this person can talk things through and kind of come to a compromise. I'm really picking up on kind of like a compromise between you and them. So, if you're really wanting to be like 100% in like a heavy duty relationship and this person is like, I'm not quite ready for that, you're going to need to be patient with me. I feel like, by having a conversation about being clear about, kind of your expectations long term, I feel like, you guys can come to a compromise here. So I do like that energy. I feel like that's, if you feel like, you don't want to compromise, then, you're going to make a different choice to possibly, time to go. But I feel like the majority of you that I'm talking to, I feel like you are wanting to possibly compromise with this person. And I feel like if you have a conversation with them, you'll be able to get to, kind of common ground and be on the same page and moving in a direction that, feels fair. And it's funny because the bottom of the deck here for your Wisdom of the Oracle was the To Be Fair card. So um, I like that. I just noticed that now. Sometimes I forget to mention the bottom of the deck. And then on the bottom of Moonology was Believe in the Impossible. So I feel like for some of you, perhaps you never thought this person was going to come forward and tell you how they feel, express their passion towards you. And, for this to come together. So I feel like for a lot of you, you might be a little bit surprised. And then for others of you, I feel like, you've been kind of listening to your intuition and feeling, like this is going to come together at some point. You just weren't sure when. So kind of that, holding space in your heart, kind of knowing within your heart that at some point, and or hoping, for some of you, you're probably hoping that this was going to come into fruition here for you. So the foundation card came out. It says establish family security, which is what I was talking about down here. We have two cards about home stability. So I do like that. And I'm going to draw two more, so I'm just going to cut. So we have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. So I definitely feel like there is a very strong sensual, intimate bond between you and this person. And I feel like that's one of the major reasons why I feel like you have not wanted to give up on this person, this relationship. So there's the intimacy card. And then I feel like definitely in the past, there could have been, some pushing away, not being open to love. And again, I feel like this person is making the choice to face their fears. I feel like, Scorpio, I feel like you're pushing this person to grow. So, there's usually, well, not usually, there's always a reason why you meet somebody. And there's usually either a lesson, B, things you're supposed to learn from them. They're supposed to teach you stuff. You're supposed to teach them stuff. So I definitely feel like you're pushing. Probably part of your job here with this person is to push them to face their fears here, as well as, possibly you deal with, any kind of insecurities that you might have, as well as you focusing on you figuring out what it is that you want and not being confused about that here with that Seven of Cups. All right, so finally, guys, I'm just going to pull some messages. What does this person want to say to Scorpio? All right, here we go. What do they want to say to Scorpio, please? All right, I know that I crossed the line with you. We will be together again. You and I were too young. That one's a pretty specific message, so that may not resonate for all of you. It's time for me to heal now. So many things, remind me of you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. And I left when I saw you with someone. So, all right, guys, bottom of the deck. My life is not together as it seems. So definitely this person might not be, I don't feel like this person has been giving you full disclosure. Obviously, with that moon card, their feelings, keeping all that under wraps. All right, finally, I'm just going to pull some Scrabble tiles here for you, Scorpio. These may or may not resonate. If they don't, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading. It's just an added bonus. So first one out is a blank one. Letter A, a U, another A, an H, an S, an E, letter I, another U, a Z, another U, which is weird. Usually I don't get three U's, an O, an I, three I's and three U's. Okay, a letter K, an L finally, and letter R. So again, if these don't resonate, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading, just an extra bonus, something fun to do for you guys. So if you did enjoy your reading, if you could hit that like button and or subscribe as well, if this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. I respond to all my comments, so feel free to do that. And I'll see you guys again soon.